I once heard it said that B plus content, but with A plus consistency, will win every time. And let me tell you, in my experience with Instagram, consistency pays off. Being consistent on that platform has helped me scale my follower growth and my engagement over time. So today, I'm going to walk you through how I create my Instagram content, and more importantly, how I schedule it using Facebook's Business Suite app. Now, if you're new here, my name's Tom, and on this channel, we talk about music marketing, branding, business, and a host of other things that are going to help us move from making music as a hobby to making music as a business. And today we're going to talk about scheduling content for Instagram. In fact, today's video is this month's edition of my monthly favorite series here on the channel. And this month's monthly favorite is Facebook's Creator Studio, and more specifically, their Business Suite app that I use on my iPhone, and I'm sure is available on Android as well. Now, there are a lot of things you can do with this app, but I specifically use it for Instagram feed posts and Facebook feed posts. I don't use it for stories. I don't use it for IGTV or anything else. But for the two feed posts, it is aces. And on top of that, it's free, which is another reason to love it. All right, so let's dig into it. Let's walk through how I create my content for Instagram. So first of all, I have this picture here, a picture I just took. It's a picture of the course cover for the course that I'm working on, which is called the Spotify Artist Accelerator. So look out for that later on down the line. But it's something that I'm cooking up right now and I'm really excited to put together. So I want to share something about it on Instagram to kind of let people know that that's what's coming up. So I've taken this photo. It's just of my desk here, me working on the cover for the course. And we're going to hop over to Adobe's Lightroom app, which looks like this. And we're going to doctor this photo up a little bit so it kind of fits into the aesthetic of what I like to put out on Instagram. So I'll go to add from the camera roll here, select my photo, and I'm going to go to presets. I've created a user preset of all the things that I like to see on my Instagram. And it looks a little bit too contrasty, so I'm going to come in here and I'm going to back the contrast down just a little bit and see what that looks like. All right, cool. So I'm digging this. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to crop. Now, the important thing that I like to do for Instagram is to crop things to 8:10 instead of square because it takes up more of the screen. And I find that the engagement is better on those photos that fill up the device's screen a little bit more. So 8:10 is what, 4:5. So we'll do that. Check that. Good to go. And now I'm going to save it back to my camera roll. This photo was successfully exported. Perfect. So now that the photo has been exported, we're going to hop over to Facebook's Business Suite app, which looks like this. Now you can see in here, I've got a lot of stuff that's scheduled and upcoming on Instagram and Facebook. I use this for everything. So we're going to go ahead and schedule a new post to go live after all of the posts that I already have scheduled. So the last post I have scheduled is Friday, August 13th. So we're going to click the plus sign here, click post. I'm going to select just Instagram on this one. I'm going to go to select a photo. And now that we've got this photo selected, now it's time to write a caption. Now this is where a lot of people fail when it comes to Instagram. They'll just stick an emoji in there or won't write anything at all, or just be like, hey, Tuesday vibes or whatever. I find that the actual copy on Instagram is the most important thing. Like, obviously the picture has to be good. Obviously the video has to be good, but the copy is really where you draw somebody in and give them an opportunity to sort of get to know you as an individual, as a creator, and give them an opportunity to connect with you, because social media really is all about connection. So you want to do your part to make sure that you're finding like-minded people out there. So don't phone in the copy. So let's come up with something for this. So now that I've written the copy, let's read it back. Finally finished the cover art for my very first course. It's called the Spotify Artist Accelerator and is a full-blown, in-depth breakdown of everything I've learned over the past year about using Facebook ads for Spotify. I'm hard at work on putting this thing together and can't wait to share it with you. I hope it will help you grow your fan base and build your business. Available soon. So this feels like good copy for this photo. Next, I'm going to add some hashtags. Now, the hashtag thing can be debated back and forth for ages. I like to add just a few key hashtags that have worked for me and that I put in most of my posts. So I have a note in my phone called Instagram tags. And in here, I have a ton of different sort of categories of tags that I use depending on the context of the post. So the one that I use the most is this music production group, because this kind of applies to everything I do. So I'm going to select all that, copy that, come here, and paste that into the bottom of the post. Now that the post is sort of complete, we'll click next, and we'll schedule for later. The last post I have scheduled is Friday, August 13th. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to Instagram. So I'm going to post this on Monday morning at 9:22 a.m. Sounds good. So we'll click done and we'll click schedule. Once that's done, I will do the exact same thing for Facebook for that post as well, except I will simply leave out the hashtags. I'll go here, we'll create a new post, select Facebook, select the photo, and paste that text in there. And now that I've pasted that text in there, we'll go to next. We'll go to schedule for later, Monday, August 16th, once again. And I usually stagger my posts a little bit from Instagram to Facebook, so we'll just post it an hour later. Click done, schedule, and we're all set. So that's exactly how I go about creating my content for Instagram on a weekly basis. What I will generally do is every Monday morning, I'll hop into the studio, I'll take a handful of pictures, I'll pick the ones that I like the best, and then I'll go through systematically scheduling each of these posts for the following week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you're looking for a way to schedule your content to Instagram, the Facebook Creator Studio / Business Suite is a great app to use. It's free. It's got a ton of functionality. If you have questions about this, make sure to hit me up in the comments and let me know. If you have something else that you use that works better, that you like, let us know in the comments. Share it with the class, so to speak. And lastly, before I let you go, if you don't subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And at the end here, I've got a couple other videos that I've previously done on how I approach Instagram that you can check out. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.